Now, from WBZ Sports, this is Burton Ernie Talk Football with Fauria.
Love it, love it, love it. Welcome, everyone, to Burton Ernie Talk Football with Fauria. I'm Steve Burton alongside Ernie Adams and Christian Fauria. Why are you laughing already?
I just love the intro. I just love the intro.
Hey, huge win for the Patriots. How big was it?
Well, as we know, the biggest game every team has every year are the division games on the road. You go in to play Buffalo, who has owned the AFC East for the last 5 or 6 years.
Yep.
National TV, which is a big deal. Prime time Sunday night, and the Patriots looked like basically a solid football team. And just think about this. Opening day was exactly a month ago playing the Raiders.
Right.
The team that lost to the Raiders would have been just incapable of playing the game that the Patriots played on Sunday night. They have gotten better, which is the key, which is the big key for them this year. Get better and just keep going. Get better every week.
So there's the obvious, what it looks like in the standings, which I think is significant when you look at the AFC.
3-2 in the
standings. When you look at the AFC East, you look at the rest of the teams in the AFC. But I think there's a deeper significance to this win overall, just as far as where you thought Mike Vrabel would have this team, in the first week of October after beating the Buffalo Bills, who have owned you for a long period of time, that had a long, winning streak, especially up there. The last time the Patriots were playing Highmark Stadium. I think it's significance because I think, Ernie, correct me if I'm wrong, I think coaches and especially players, when you're trying to start over and trying to build a culture and identify an identity, the players need proof. They need proof. And I think that after everything Vrabel's been talking about since he was a coach, they finally have I told you so.
No, there's no question. The players will, whoever the coach is, they'll believe you for a while, but they need to see some results.
Yeah.
If they don't see results, they tune out?
Pardon?
If they don't see results, they tune out?
They can.
Yep.
They sure can. But when the players believe, hey, this coach can help me play better, he can help us win, then they'll give you their complete attention. They will listen to what you say, and they'll try to do what you're telling them.
Hard to do.
And well, that's why the success rate for people hired as NFL head coaches is pretty small.
Right, it really is.
But there are 32 NFL teams. They're all full time. They're all trying, and there's only a few of them are going to end up being successful.
All right, so they've done what no other team has been able to do this year: beat the Buffalo Bills, especially beat them in Buffalo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They have the Saints next.
Yeah.
Trap game, and how do you avoid a letdown?
Well, this is where, and Mike's job this week, tomorrow, Wednesday, the players will all be in, and I'll guarantee you they go in with the media. Of course, you and Steve, we're the sophisticated football crowd, but the rest of them are all going to want to talk about Buffalo. And what Mike I guarantee you, what he's telling the players, that game is over. It's a win in October.
On to Cincinnati. On to the Saints.
On to the Saints, and it's that, getting your team to refocus. The last game is buried. It's dead. I mean, we lost the game with the Patriots. We took a football out to the practice field with a shovel and we buried it. It's probably still under there.
Are you serious?
Did
you really?
Yeah.
You buried the football. You took it out with a shovel?
Yeah.
Dug a hole and buried the football?
Yes. This is just to make the point.
Where'd you bury it?
Yeah. There's no gold bullion in there or anything like that. But to Ernie's point, you could easily look at this Saints game as a trap game.
Yep.
Right? Emotional game, night game. Hey, this is such a significant win. Look at our franchise quarterback. Everybody reading their own clippings and believing that they've arrived. And listen, I think the Patriots roster is better. Their depth is better. Their quarterback's better. Their head coach is better. Their offensive coordinator is better. They're a better team than the Saints. The Saints won that game against the Giants because of 5 consecutive turnovers and a fumble return for a touchdown. All right? So I think the Patriots have learned their lesson in that regard. They're not going to be the ones doing all the stupid things anymore. I think they learned their lessons against the Steelers, and I think that this is an opportunity to show some maturity.
Well, it's maturity, but also let's just take a look at this game this past Sunday. The Patriots had a 10-point lead early in the fourth quarter. They let the Bills come back and tie it. They had 3 horrendous personal foul calls.
Right.
That's 45 yards.
So, Michael, focus focus on that, right?
You bet. Hey, we talked a couple of weeks ago. When you win, particularly a game like this, you coach hard. You really put the screws on everybody on getting the details right. I mean, it's just the way football works.